Hey folks, John Manzione. I'm the host of The Cold Open, and today is the Jack and John Show. Season 1, Episode 2. I'm here with Jack Lai, and we'll be right back.
Hi folks, this is Jack Lai. I'm the co-host of the Jack and Jojo Show. Very happy to see you again here. And John, how's everything going?
Hi Jack. Things are going well. It's Saturday morning. Wow, Saturday morning, 9 o'clock my time, 9 p.m. your time. Things are going pretty well. I'm very excited for this show today. We know we have a lot of interesting things to cover.
Yeah, time really flies, and these days, new products, new making gears have kept coming up, and this would include, the Horizon Arctic tank, and also the hot-selling product like the Kanger sub-tank mini, and also the Joytech Ave40, and also equally important is the Kanger KBox. What I'm telling you is we have already got these two of the items in stock. That's the Kanger sub-tank mini, sub-tank mini, and also the KBox in stock.
Okay. Well, wait, hold on a second. You're saying the sub-tank mini by Kanger? Is that new? Is there something new?
That's not something new, but that's something that sells really well.
Oh, okay. So you're restocked on that now.
Restocked on that.
Oh, I see.
Well, one thing I missed to mention is also the iStick 50 watt. They're also coming next week.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. The what? Oh, the
KBox. iStick 50 watt.
Okay. I still didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
So, okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Well, you're saying the KBox 50 watt, or what are you talking about?
Well, I'm saying the iStick 50 watt.
Oh yes, okay, that's right. You were out of stock on that for a while.
And now we have restocked it next week.
Okay, okay. How's the reception going for the KBox? Are you getting a lot of orders from vendors?
Well, you won't believe it if I say yes.
Yeah. Ah, that's great.
Yes.
That's great.
That's why that's among the first batch to arrive in our warehouse.
Oh, great,
yes.
great. Have you? Well, of course you've seen the KBox. You sent me the only one you guys had in your possession a couple of weeks ago. Why do you think it's going to be so popular?
KBox?
Yeah.
I think it has stirred up something worthwhile for the vapors around the world to talk about. For example, the weight is very light, and the design is different from our other box mode from other brands.
Right.
To kick to adjust button.
Yeah.
To adjust the wattage.
Not many box mods are made from aluminum, are they?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and they are also, Kanger box designed for the Kanger sub-tank.
Yeah.
Sub-tank series, yes. So that's something I think a lot of vapors would like to try. And speaking of this, I think also the SMOK M80 Plus.
Yeah.
This is the one I also expect because it fits very well with the Horizon Arctic tank.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm looking forward to that. I kind of like the X Pro M50. So I'm really looking forward to getting the M80 Plus. Why do they call it a Plus? Do you know? Or
I'm not quite sure, but that's the way they name it.
Yeah.
Maybe they have just my guess. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that maybe before they released the M80 Plus, they have tested the M80 and they make some improvement on it, and after they push it, they release it, they just rename it and add a plus behind 80.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Oh.
I see. And of course, the interest in the Arctic tank is out of this world. I suppose you're being flooded with orders for the Arctic tank too.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Even before we officially sell it, we have sold a lot of pre-orders.
Yeah. Why do you think that is, Jack? And before you answer that, let me tell you a couple of things. I'm running the Arctic tank this morning. I've got a glass drip tip on it because I can't stand metal in my mouth. Even though the drip tip is really super, it's a super wide bore, drip tip. So wide I think this could almost be a competitor's tank. Even though it's not rebuildable. I mean, it puts out that kind of performance, but people are calling it a sub tank killer, and I'm not really sure why. It would be rather easy for Kanger to decide to release 0.2 coils, for their sub tank. So, what do you think makes it so popular?
Well, I think one of the major reasons of its popularity should be the really low resistance, sub-ohm down to 0.2 ohm.
Right.
Well, this is a really low one. Right. And what do you think about that?
Well, I think you're right, but and I enjoy the tank, okay? But I think it would be, like I said, I think it would be easy for Kanger or Aspire or SMOK or Joytech or Inikin or anybody else to decide to put out a 0.2 ohm setup. So when I was during the review period that I was using it, and I am still using it, I don't know, Jack. It's just there's so much buzz about it, and only a few people had them. And I was kind of wondering how does this buzz start? Will it be the sub tank killer? No, I don't think so, because you know what? If you put them side by side, and I know aesthetics is not everything, but I think the sub tank is more attractive. So I think it's more attractive. I think it's more aesthetically pleasing. So if you put if Kanger decided to build a 0.2 ohm OCC, which they're going to do at some point, it's gonna compete. So I don't know. I mean, I think it's selling. I think it'll sell like crazy. I think you're right. I think it will sell like crazy. I think a lot of people will love it. I don't think a lot of people will buy it for the 1.2 ohm coils. I think,
that's not sub ohm. That's a sub ohm.
Right, exactly. So I don't think many people will buy the coils, those coils. But I don't know. That kind of thing always fascinates me. How buzz starts. You know what I mean? How a rumor, it's not a rumor, it's just hype buzz. How that starts before the product is released, Who starts it and stuff like that. I mean, I enjoyed the tank, don't get me wrong. I mean, I love the tank, but I like my sub-tanks too.
Yeah, well, then might attribute to their marketing skills, maybe. Yeah. The marketing skills of the Horizon, or just a matter of time, at the right time, releasing the right tank, and everything happens.
Yeah. Smokenjoey did well, I should back that up a little bit. Smokenjoey and I kind of worked on our review, not together, but we discussed the review beforehand, and I would focus my attention on more of a narrative type review, discuss the 0.2 coil, things like that, and then Smokenjoey in what I consider the part 2 of the review really went through it. I mean, really compared it to a lot of tanks, other tanks, sub-ohm tanks, and he actually took apart the coil, and and I thought that was fascinating to see the .2 coil unravel. You know, so if anybody's interested in seeing what the coils themselves look like, Smokenjoey's review really digs in it, really digs into it, does a good job. You know, but you know, didn't you mention that you were getting thousands of them in stock next week or today or whatever?
You mean the Arctic tank?
Yeah.
Yes, I think the stock will be good enough to meet our clients.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see.
Quite a lot of them.
Of all of the products that are coming out, all the products that you're restocking and coming in, the new products, which one are you most excited about?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's still the sub tank. Sub tank. I like the color. I like the design, and I like the idea. It the time when it released, it was just a spring festival.
Right. Right.
So yeah, it impressed me most, and that's the thing that I thought about when I think about the Kanger sub tank, and that brings me joy. So I think that's the most impressive sub tank that I have ever met before.
Yeah, yeah. The Sub Tank Plus, do you have that in stock now, or is that coming?
It is coming, but we have not stocked it yet.
Okay. Oh, do you plan on stocking it though?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay. I have no idea how big it's going to be, but I tell you what, all of these sub tank tanks, they really burn through e-liquid quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I use my sub tank mini, I will fill it up, and this is like 4.5 milliliters of juice in here. I'll fill it up 4 times a day. 4 times a day. And I don't feel like
heavy user?
You're
a heavy user?
Well, yeah, I guess I am. I vape 3 and 6 milligrams nicotine now, so I don't get too much nicotine. I do vape a lot, yeah, sure. I keep it with me all the time, but all of these sub-ohm tanks burn through e-liquid really fast, and they drain battery life faster and stuff like that. So, but I mean, but you can't deny the increase in performance. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, what I was going to say was basically the sub tank plus with 7 milliliters of capacity. It might be a large tank, and I remember when I first heard about it, I said, "Oh my God, who needs a tank this big?" And then the more I use the sub-ohm tanks, the more I begin to think, well, maybe I do, because I'm always filling it. And one of the things that I do is that sometimes I'm so busy that I don't pay attention, and the tank, empties out, and before I know it, I'm getting a dry burn because I didn't fill it in time, because I'm so busy, and it's still an unexpected process of burning through the juice so fast that I get a burn. So I guess with the 7 milliliter capacity, I won't have to do that as much, and neither will a lot of people. So it might be a big seller just because of that.
I think personally speaking, before the sub-ohm tanks are released, so that's above-ohm tanks. So that doesn't matter about the size, okay? Because they don't dry that often, that quick. So, but speaking of the sub-ohm tanks, it's going to dry very quickly. So I think the bigger the size, it might experience better. We don't have to refill it repeatedly. We don't have to refill it frequently. You just vape on.
Right, vape on. That's I like that. Exactly. So you're most excited about the sub tank. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And there, and of course the Aspire. I know people have been hitting me on this too. God, you're talking about the Aspire box mod way too often, John. One of the vendors in the United States, we know him pretty well, and he was asking Dave the other day, you know, why do you guys like this box mod so much? Hey, guess what? Hold on, we have a special guest.
So who is that?
I don't know. Hey,
Hey,
did I just
John.
cut Jack off?
I don't know. Did you, bud?
Let's bring him. How do I do it? How do I do it?
I don't know. How'd you do it before? I don't know, bud.
I don't know. Let's see. Add people. Add people. Let's add Jack. Yes. Joey.
Yes.
I don't know how to combine these calls.
You put me on hold. I see that.
I know. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to. Jack.
I don't know how you did it, bud.
Hold on. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's hooking up, I think. Jack. Jack, are you there, buddy? Hello, Jack. Hello, Jack. What happened here? What happened here?
What's this plus button do, John?
Where's the plus button?
Right beside the telephone number. It says add and share. I don't know what that does.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. No, that's not it. I mean, add to call. That's right here.
Well, it says add people. I don't know if that means add them to the screen or not.
I think so.
It says Jack's still on, though. Mine says Jack, Zhao, and John Mazzone for 1 minute. Is he on?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Jack? Hey folks, John Manzione with the Jack and John Show. We really apologize for the technical issues. Apparently, I'm a natural-born idiot, and I didn't know how to get Joey into our show. So I will work on that, and I promise you by episode 3, we will have that nailed down, or I will have that nailed down when I buy the book Skype for Dummies. So, anyway, I think we bored the hell out of you enough with the vaping gear that's coming in and all my blather about the Arctic tank. So, another thing that I wanted to talk to Jack with about tonight, and then I'll introduce, but first I'll introduce Joey to the show, of course, is that I am very interested, and I think a lot of our viewers will be very interested in Jack's, a day in the life of Jack. That's what we want to talk about. So, I'm going to basically hand the show over to Jack, because he is my equal co-host, and let him run with it to tell us what a day in the life of Jack is like over in the country of China. But first, Joseph, how are you, buddy?
Good, bud.
Good.
I got my coffee.
Good. That's very good. So I'm glad you could join us this morning. Our audience loved to have you on the show, so we've decided to let you go. Well, come on whenever you want. Okay, which I hope is often. Now, you guys say quick hellos, and then...
Hi.
How you doing, Jack?
Very quick. Hello. Hello.
Jack, buddy, a lot of people want to know what the day in the life of Jack is like.
You know, John, what you are describing now, it seems that the city, the country I'm living in is a mystic one.
Okay. Well,
Full of history.
It is. To our audience, to me, it's like, you know, stranger in a strange land, man.
Yeah. You know, we are all earthbound. We are all ordinary people living a, everyday life. Very nothing special to me, but I'm very glad to share with all of you. Starting from what kind of food I'm eating every day.
Yeah. Like, what do you have for breakfast?
Yeah, breakfast. My breakfast is carefully made by Jojo, and yeah, she's very good, very very wonderful cook. She have done a lot of good dishes, and for the breakfast we have all kinds of beans mixed together and to produce some juice. The juice made of all kinds of beans.
Oh, wow.
That's very nutritious, like red beans or like a black one, red one. Okay.
And she blends them together and creates and makes like a juice, like a health shake. We call them over here. Oh wow,
yes.
Cool.
Also, we eat bun, B-U-N.
Buns.
Buns, and also eggs in the morning.
What?
Also, eggs. Also eat waffles. Sorry, waffles. Yeah. And the shape is like waffle, but it is also sometimes made of eggs and cheese.
Oh, egg and cheese waffle.
Oh, that'd be good.
And also powders, powders. So that's basically what we have. Sometimes we also eat noodles. Yeah, noodles.
Yeah, noodles.
Some eggs in it.
Yeah. So,
noodles,
but basically, on a typical day, it's that health shake with the beans, and you get your day's supply of protein and stuff like that.
Yes, and after I arrive at the office, I will fetch myself a cup of coffee.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
For me,
exactly. Do you have I don't know. I haven't had a corporate job in 25 years at least. Do you have a person who comes around with a cart and with various pastries and things like that? That come around to your desks and offer.
Selling something for me?
Huh? Do you have that?
I have carts.
Yeah, so a woman or a man who brings a cart around to your desks and you can buy a pastry or a sandwich or something to drink from the cart. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but are you sure that's what is happening in China?
No, I'm asking you.
No, that's not the case as far as I am concerned. Our daily food materials are bought from the food mart.
Oh.
Food mart nearby my apartment.
Oh, okay.
It's like 15 minutes walk.
So you bring your lunch then, Jack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And every weekend, Jordan and me go to that food mart to pick up some materials, fishes, vegetables, and fruits, all kind of things. And that's what we have prepared for the whole week. But of course, we will store the material into the fridge. Yes.
So you go grocery shopping, in other words, just like we do here. You go to the store, buy everything you need for the week, and then you bring some to work and you take your lunch with you. And then you have vending machines at work where you can put money in and get food out or drinks or coffee, or are there vending machines in China?
Yes. And also we have a Walmart nearby.
A Walmart? Walmart?
Yes, of course. What's so surprising?
Well,
Yeah,
I guess I guess it shouldn't be surprising, really. I mean, Walmarts are everywhere, but I just can't imagine that. I just can't imagine Walmart in China.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll back our prices. Yeah. I don't know.
I've just finished talking about breakfast and also in our lunch. Sometimes Jojo prepared Japanese food, sushi.
Right. I think you sent me a picture of a lunch, didn't you? That she prepared you.
Yeah, she prepared Japanese sushi with Chinese material ingredients in it.
Oh.
That's really creative.
Okay. You know what? I will fetch that photo and put it in this show, so people can see what she goes through a lot of trouble, doesn't she? I mean, it takes a lot of effort to do that.
Yeah, and she indeed enjoys doing so.
Of course, she likes to please her man.
Every day, every evening, every morning, she woke up at 6 o'clock and spent 1.5 hours cooking.
Wow. Wow, huh? Wouldn't you like to have a wife like that?
Hey, Jack, are you sure she enjoys that?
I'm sure. Because before she met me, before she knows me, she knows nothing about cooking.
Oh, okay. So you trained her.
Self-learn. I didn't tell her. I didn't talk to her anything because I know nothing about it. The only two things I know is to eat and washing dishes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. We should pitch in.
She's a good cook?
That's what I call it. I would call it correct distribution of responsibilities. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
all right.
Good. Okay, that's fair.
Yes.
That's true. All right. So what
and
is
also
what's a typical dinner? If you
dinner.
Yeah.
Typical dinner will includes fishes and meat and chickens.
Oh, wow.
What about beef?
But not all in once. Not all in once. Sometimes we have meat. Sometimes we have fishes, and of course we all enjoy seafood.
Yeah.
Shrimp, fishes. That's what I'm talking about. That's for dinner. And on weekends we have more time to spare, and we will watch TV and have snacks.
Oh, snacks.
What kind of snacks? What kind of snacks?
I can show you. This one is done.
Doritos! Doritos! Yeah!
I'll be very familiar with the name, Dorito, and I also remember its advertisement. It's the future! It's the future, you should check it out, okay? This one, nice.
That's great.
Hey, Jack, what that bag of Doritos cost? I'm just curious. How much did you pay for it?
It cost me like 20 RMB. It would be like 3.5 US dollar.
$3.50. Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
about right. Maybe a little bit more than what I paid, but we buy them on sale 2 for $5 or something like that.
Yeah, this is a little bit expensive compared with the local kind.
Yeah. So what do you do when you're eating those snacks like Doritos? What do you drink with that?
I can show you now. Wait a minute. Just a minute.
Okay. Why don't you bring a bottle of Coke?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, John.
You see what this is?
Is that wine? The elements.
Yeah, wine.
It's wine.
Oh,
You drink
wine.
wine with Doritos.
Sometimes we drink wine, but not very much because the bottle is very small.
Right.
And we finish it together.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And also sometimes we drink lemonade.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Lemonade, yes.
What about beer?
Beer, but I don't like beer. I hate beer.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, it's an acquired taste. It's an acquired taste. A taste I acquired about 40 years ago.
No. I also like
5 years ago.
coconut.
Okay, I see.
Coconut.
What about Coke? Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
I drink caffeine-free Diet Coke. You have that there? Let me show you.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
No?
No.
There you go. That's all I'll drink. Caffeine-free Diet Coke. I drink about 10 a day.
Well,
And 4 bottles of water a day. Got to stay hydrated when you vape, man.
yeah. So what about Joey?
Joey, what about you, babe?
Mostly coffee and water, guys. That's usually all I ever drink, coffee and water. Oh, and beer, because I like beer.
Yeah, you do. If I might speak for Joey, well, not speak for Joey, but I'll tell you a little secret about Joey. Because Joey and I spend a lot of time together when we go to these events, and when he came down to visit me, which he's going to do again soon, I hope, Joey doesn't eat, period. He doesn't eat. He doesn't. For every 4 or 5 meals that I will have, Joey will have one.
You have 4 and 5 meals one day?
No. Well, yeah, I do. But I do. And they're pretty big. I am a big guy. But what I mean is that Joey doesn't eat, man. I mean, I don't know how he survives. For breakfast, I will have a nice sized breakfast at the hotel, and Joey will have coffee. You know, maybe a bite of toast, something. And then lunchtime, you know, I'll say, you know, 11 o'clock in the morning, I'll say, hey, dude, I got to eat. I'm hungry. You want something to eat? No. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you want something to eat? No. Dinner, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock? No. You know. And then finally, 9 or 10 o'clock at night, he'll eat a little something.
I usually try to eat 1-2 meals a day, John. Yeah.
The day you eat 2 meals a day is the day I'll faint. I've never seen you eat more than 1 meal.
See, Jack, John's comparing himself to what he eats to what I eat. Now, keep in mind, he eats a lot. So I eat like an average person, so it's not as bad as he's making it.
An average person, my butt. An average person eats 3 times a day. You eat once a day, if that.
I am the average person, okay? I eat 3 times a day.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. But you're also very thin.
Yeah, I'm slim.
Slim, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll say thin, but you say slim, okay.
Yeah,
you say tomato, I say tomato.
Yes,
what about you?
And I'm what does Cartman on South Park say? I'm big bone. I'm not fat. I'm just big bone. But that's not true. That's not true. When I was your age, I was about as thin as you, almost.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Well, you can say you can describe yourself as plus size.
Yeah, double plus size.
Yeah, he's extra. He's extra.
Yeah,
extra.
Yeah. But that's because of the maladies, the illnesses, the diseases that I have.
It's not the 10 cheeseburgers a day he eats. It's because
it's the drugs and the injections and things like that cause me to retain what I eat. And the bigger I eat, the hungrier I get. You know. So,
hey, John, I got a question for Jack. I know you have McDonald's there, right?
Yes.
McDonald's. Do they serve the same cheeseburgers we do? Is it actually beef or is it made of something else?
It's the hamburgers, of course.
Yeah.
Cheese. Chips. Chips.
Oh, chips. Okay. So
French fries. They call them chips, like England.
And we also have KFC.
Okay.
KFC here they serve rices.
Okay. All right.
Does KFC in the States serve rices too?
I don't know. I don't think so. Potatoes. They're big on potatoes. Yeah. Yeah.
Popeye's chicken has a red beans and rice that I just love. You have a Popeye's chicken there? Probably not. Kentucky Fried Chicken you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do.
Yeah.
Okay, next time, John, you come here, I will take you to KFC and have lots of fried chicken.
That's what you were saying, KFC.
Yeah, KFC.
All right, see, I'm so old, I still call it Kentucky Fried Chicken.
KFC, that's right. That's the, KFC is short for blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's what people say here. The younger people, they say KFC. I say Kentucky Fried Chicken because I'm old. But never mind. So you do like Kentucky Fried KFC?
Well, just also.
Extra crispy or original? These are the things people want to know, Jack.
You kind of scared me. Okay, calm down, buddy. Calm yourself down. I don't know why when we talk about food, you always get so excited.
You got that right.
I can't help it. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Okay? It's almost 10 o'clock. That's new for me. All right. This isn't about me, guys. It's about you, Jack. It's about you.
Me.
So
yeah.
So you don't eat out a lot, though, do you? You don't go out to eat a lot in restaurants, or do you?
I don't eat out a lot because Jojo is the one who is serving me with these delicious dishes and takeaway foods for me to take to the office.
Yeah. My wife hates to cook. Where do you go with that, right? All right, well, next topic then. Stupid.
Well, considering the amount of food that you have been eaten, which is huge, so I think you have a lot of energy to walk around with me when you come to China.
If my knees hold up, yeah.
And I just made my decision to show you every CBDs in every district in Shenzhen.
Hey, if I was, I know you don't have a lot of time left, Jack. But what are some of the nicer places that we'll go see when I come? And by the way, you're going to come with me, Joe.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well,
we can talk about that later. But I decided that I'm going to bring you with me because I'll be scared if I don't.
So that makes me have two precious ones.
Yes.
Oh,
exactly.
All right.
I consider you precious, Joey. You know, you're precious.
You know, one of our Chinese sage, Confucius, yes, he once said, "Isn't it a delight after all to have friends come from afar?"
Yeah, right.
So it's my delight to have you two come to China.
Oh,
okay.
So I would like to have the honor to pick two of you up in the airport. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. You do understand, though, that I may not have told you this, but you have to sing to Joey when he goes to sleep. You have to sing a lullaby. I have to do it all the time.
Lullaby. Well, speaking of lullaby, I have a lot of versions of lullabies.
Oh, good. I can't wait.
Maybe next time when we talk about music, I can show you what kind of version of lullabies I have to introduce to you.
Okay, all right, that'd be cool. As long as you're clean, you know.
Yeah. Just sing a lullaby. That's very lovely.
Okay,
Sounds
so
kind of girly, though. I don't know.
Hey, Joey, I wanted to touch base on you about tell our audience, of course, and tell Jack what you just did the review on the Arctic tank. What's your impression of it?
Yeah, actually, it worked pretty good, Jack. I ripped the coil apart. I still have it sitting here.
Yeah, I found that hard to believe. When I saw your video and you were ripping it apart, I said, "Oh my God!" I mean, he only has a couple. What? And he's ripping a coil apart.
Yeah, I mean, they look like they're pretty well made. It bakes really nice. I'm not baking it now. I put it back in the case. But it's pretty good there, Jack. So the quality, just the tip, not a big deal though. You know, the tip was loose, but anybody could put in their own drip tip, so that's not a huge deal because it'll fit any drip tip. But other than that, it worked out pretty good. But I didn't try the 0.5 ohm coil though, just the 0.2. So I'm going to try the 0.5.
You ripped apart a 0.5?
No, I ripped apart a 0.2.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Well,
it's going to be a few weeks before we get the replacement coils for him.
Well, wait. I think I could put this back together. Hold on.
Oh, sure.
You think I could put that back together?
I don't even think Nick could put it back together.
That might be tough. Yeah, that might be tough. But it's, I think it's probably going to be a really good seller. That's just my opinion right now, because everybody wants to try that 0.2 ohm coil. And it's a dual coil. That's the first dual coil vertical design that I've seen. That's why I wanted to rip it apart, so I couldn't see two coils in there. Of course, my eyes aren't the greatest, but it definitely had two coils in there.
Yeah,
so,
I saw that. That.
Yep.
Yeah, and it is indeed a hot sellers in our company.
Yeah.
I sell quite a lot of them.
I'm ordering some, Joe.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm not sure how many KBoxes I'm going to order though.
I don't know if I'd order too many of them because you got a lot of stuff there already, John.
Well, yeah, but I like to give stuff away.
Oh, that's why. I'm sorry. Yeah, you do the giveaways a lot. Okay.
Well, I give away stuff to friends and staff members too. So
oh, yeah.
I like doing that. But the KBox is inexpensive. But what disturbs me most about it, I guess, is that there's no USB port, so you can't charge it, you've got to take the battery out.
Yeah, I know. That's inconvenient. It is.
Yeah.
It is. I like the EV.
We're going to do some reviews coming up next week on some night core chargers that we got in, which are really, really cool. I've been using them for charging up batteries, and they're really cool. But we'll discuss that another time.
Well, I'm going to do this one here, I think, next week.
Oh, the iJust Mini from eLeaf.
Yeah.
You sell that, Jack? You sell you sell a lot of eLeaf products?
No, we don't have the, for the moment we don't sell the, iJust, sorry.
Oh, yeah, the iJust. Okay. I think you sold this one, though, don't you, Jack?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I'm going to do a review on this one, because this is a pretty good beginner, you said here. So I'm going to do a review on this.
It's also a nice setup for giving it away as a gift.
Yeah. Tell Joe about the Platinum Kit.
Platinum Kit. Well, we don't have it yet.
Well, I know, but you know what it is. Come on. I mean, don't make me look like a total idiot here, buddy.
Well, so considering what I don't have them at hand, so what kind of things do you expect me to tell you?
Well, tell them what it is. I'll tell them.
Well, it's an Aspire product.
It's an Aspire product. It's a sub-ohm. It's one of the Aspire sub-ohms, and it comes with an Atlantis tank, and a USB charger, and a wall adapter. And
so yeah, you're better than me now.
And it has the same kind of slip case. The case, the nice case. It's nice. It's a great product. I'm going to buy a bunch of those to give away because it's awesome.
Okay, this is the slip case.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
This is very good case.
John have just told you about the Platinum Kit.
Yeah, he knows more about it than you, it sounds like, John.
I'm doing Jack's job right now, guys. Come on. All right, so what are you going to do after this, Jack? What are you going to do after the show?
I'm heading right to the places I ought to be to pick up not mine, Jojo's MacBook Pro.
Brand new MacBook Pro. Did you hear that, Joey? He just bought his beautiful girlfriend a MacBook Pro.
Oh, did you really? Good. Can't get any better than that, bud.
Well, that's what I call things I would do for love.
Things that he would do for love. That's right.
Nice.
That's right. That's exactly right. It's a gift of love. But you know what I'm more interested in, well, not more interested in, but as equally interested in, is you're going to pick it up at 10 o'clock at night.
Yes, right.
Okay. What are most stores open at 10 o'clock at night?
Yeah, it's just, it's a shopping mall. It's a shopping mall called Flower City, next to Walmart, 15 minutes walk.
Okay. Well, Walmart's here are open 24 hours a day, but malls close at 9 here, or 9:30.
Walmart's open 24 hours a day?
Here, yeah.
Not here.
No?
No.
All right. Well,
it goes on 10 o'clock.
Okay. Well, 10 o'clock is late for a shopping mall to be open, at least what I remember. I haven't been to one in years, but what about it, Joe? You've been in a mall recently, I bet.
Yeah, about 9 or 10 is the latest they're open. But what interests me more is, Jack, you said it's a 15-minute walk?
Yes, 15 minutes walk from my apartment to Walmart.
Okay, so you're going to walk to get to your computer?
And enjoy the scenery at night.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
and
that's
it's safe to do so. It wouldn't be here in Florida. I would be shot in the head if I was walking home with a MacBook Pro. You think I'm kidding? You can get look up Port St. Lucie News once in a while. Kids killing their parents, and it's just awful. Just awful.
I don't think Jack will be coming to visit you anytime soon.
What do you got over there, buddy? Oh, I got a brand new MacBook Pro. I'm bringing it home to my wife. Oh, no, you're not. You're giving it to me. And I'm saying your prayers because you're going to die. That's what it's like here.
Well, this is a safe city and a safe district I'm living, and a safe place you are going to travel as well.
It better be, because my wife is so scared to death that I'm coming to China. She goes, "You're not going to come back." I said, "Well, I'll come back." No, we're going to wind up in jail, in a Chinese jail. Okay. I'm telling you the truth.
Is this around?
No, she's sleeping.
I know. What else? You won't say that. You won't say that.
Where's Jojo now? You got to bring her on. I got to at least see her and say hi.
No, she's sleeping. Oh, you mean Jojo? I'm sorry. Yeah, where is Jojo?
Jojo's sleeping. Yeah, maybe next time I can show how Jojo looks like.
She's gorgeous.
Oh,
I can show you the picture if you like.
Yeah.
Oh yes, well yeah, put it up then.
Okay.
We should play some elevator music while he's doing that.
Is it?
Look at her. Look at this woman.
Oh wow.
She is gorgeous.
No, this is not a woman. This is a lady.
A lady.
And a young girl.
She is absolutely gorgeous, and they are in love. They're going to get married someday, and they're going to have beautiful children.
Oh, thank you, John.
Yes, they will. They will. They will. This is draining. This is starting to fade here. Because you know what? I feel the pressure that you've got to go. So I'm starting to, get this feeling I should cram in as much information as we can. Now she is how old is she? 29, right?
Oh, well, 28.
28, and you're 28.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, my wife's 10 years younger than I am.
That's perfect. Yeah. My father is 10 years and mother.
20 years older?
Oh, no, 10 years older, sorry.
10 years older? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right. All right, guys. Well, you know what? Have we covered everything we want to cover?
Yeah, for now, and we'll leave the music up to our next episode.
Yeah, okay.
And hopefully, Joey, are you going to join us as well?
Yeah, if you guys want, yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, I'm going to show you the lullabies.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
He might even sing you a lullaby.
I cannot sing, I can just play it out.
Yeah.
Can I play you some of my music?
Yeah, of course you can.
Okay.
One more thing, guys, before you leave. I got to do this. It's going to embarrass the hell out of me, but I'm going to do it anyway because I made a ringtone for my daughter, Stephanie, and I want to play the ringtone for you, and then I will let you go. This is really weird. Where do I get to the ringtone?
I can call you, John, if you want.
Yeah, call me. That's a good idea. Call me.
Okay.
You're going to love this ringtone, okay?
Call John Manzione.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Okay, I unlocked it. Hold on.
I'd like to call John Manzione. Calling John Manzione.
I did this in GarageBand, okay? An application on the Mac Pro. Actually, on my iPad. Why is
I guess that's not the ringtone.
No, it's not. I thought I had it set for my default ringtone. God, how stupid. All right. Here it is. All right, I got it. Got it. Ringtone. Yeah, the Steph ringtone. All right, here it is.
Oh, my little Stephanie, somebody's calling for you. You better answer the phone because I love you and it could be me.
You sing that song?
Who did that, John?
I did.
Is that your voice?
Yes.
Oh my! Oh,
God.
Yeah, that is.
I didn't make it on my computer. I made it on iPad, a GarageBand for iPad. And I was just goofing around one night, and I bought GarageBand up, and I kept playing, the little piano thing, and then and then I started goofing around, and I said, I think I'll make Stephanie a ringtone.
You have too much time on your hands, John.
No, I'm just goofing off. But yeah, so there you go. All right, so I expect to hear your singing voice, guys, next time. Okay?
Maybe.
No, you don't want to hear that.
Okay. All right. So the official wrap up. We got some exciting stuff coming. next week, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe by the, I'm sure, by the next show, I will have some of these new things in my hands, like the M80, and the have some more Arctic tanks, but we already discussed that. And maybe even the Aspire box mod, which I make too much of a big deal out of. And what else? What else? What else, Jack?
You name it.
You name it. You name it, we'll have it. Okay. All right. Well, listen. Hey, Joe, thanks for joining us again. I really appreciate it.
All right.
And,
thank you.
And Jack, you have fun picking up that computer, and I know Jojo will love it because I love mine. Joe loves his, and we have to make sure we get you one. Right? So, boy, they're you know what the audience is doing right now? They're going, boy, they're just dragging this thing on just so much.
We're all precious.
All right. So, listen, guys, I am going to officially end the show. Or, Jack, why don't you have the honors of officially ending the show? I will turn off the recorder, and then we can say our usual goodbyes.
Okay.
All right. Go.
So how am I supposed to end this officially?
Any way you want. Say thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again. All that kind of stuff.
You know, this is my first time to end this show officially, so I'm a little bit nervous. But it's very nice to talk with you two guys. And I really expect we can, you know, gather next week and bring a more interesting topic to share with all our friends in YouTube and any possible platforms available. Okay.
Good.
So, yeah. So, catch up with you later.